This shoe that I have in my hand here, what and who does this make you think of? That's correct, Yeezy. But who's the creator and mastermind marketing genius behind this shoe? It is this man. Hate him or love him, but you can't deny the fact this guy is a marketing genius and has been relevant for over 10 to 15 years and still to this day is highly likely successful. Although, to be honest, comes out pretty negative in the spotlight most of the times. It's none other than Kanye West. Hate him or love him, but I grew up with this guy, and I kid you guys not, Kanye West was actually, matter of fact, one of my favorite musicians slash artists back in the 2007, 7, 8. You see, a lot of people may not know this, but when they see this goddamn shoe, they're like, oh my god, that's a Yeezy shoe. See the boost, this and that. They think about just the shoe brand. But don't forget, Kanye West was something else before he tried to run as a potential president. Which, matter of fact, a lot of people voted for. Because a lot of people thought it was funny to vote him, but a lot of people believed in him. Now when you go to his Instagram, we're going to talk about him just now, more information about him. But as I said, this guy made one of the nicest, most comfortable shoes ever with a collab with Adidas. These are pretty beat up. I'm sorry about that. I don't wear them anymore because the soles are broken. See? This guy used to make music actually before all the other stuff. Before all the hypocritical interviews, people might say. All the very, let's say he's very popular, but also not very popular with a lot of people because of all the interviews he's done in the past. You see, he's the kind of person who just keeps it 100 with you. If he doesn't fuck with you, he doesn't. And if there's something on his mind, then he'll speak about it in an interview. He's very honest. And I must admit, I gotta be honest, I am not a fan nor do I admire him. But I'm not going to sit and pretend here like he hasn't done a lot, because he has done a lot, music-wise. He was one of the few people that I grew up with actually listening to his music. And a lot of people back in the days, for example, Akon, a lot of people probably nowadays got no clue what that is. I don't blame you, because you probably used to Polo G and other new artists. Totally cool, fine. But Akon used to be a musician as well, just like Kanye West, before Akon did producing for people. Because all these people nowadays, they highly likely are producers for the big people nowadays. But he used to have a musician as a musical career first. But so when you go to Kanye's Instagram, this is, I mean, goddamn, straight up brilliant marketing for the campaign he tried to do. Today I voted for the first time in my life for the President of the United States, and it's for someone I truly trust, me. This guy is some might say he's a psychopath. I do believe this guy has a spectrum of autism. Potentially he's on the spectrum stride. Because when you've seen interviews of him, I'm pretty sure you've come across of Kanye West, goddamn, in many amount of interviews and memes. But don't forget, and don't go over the head, this guy does sometimes speak facts. Now, one of the most controversial interviews he's highly likely ever done is saying that slavery was a choice. That stirred up a big conversation, and now it's also in the news. But before we go to there, his biggest highly likely record with was Jamie Foxx, Gold Digger, Heartless was one of my favorite. And I'm gonna be very honest, Kanye West definitely deserves the spot of one of many artists from that era, 2000, 2010. They were very, very highly influential, just like Lil Wayne and Eminem. Because nowadays, some artists, I swear to God, they are inspired by Lil Wayne. Artists are inspired by Kanye West. And Kanye West is a very interesting person. I can't deny it. He's very interesting. And I can enjoy watching him talk for an hour in an interview. I don't get bored because of his personality and his honesty. That's why I like him as a person, like in the interviews. So Kanye West, better known as Omari West, was born on June 8th, 1977 in Atlanta, Georgia. After his parents divorced when he was 3 years old, he moved with his mother to Chicago, Illinois. His father, Ray West, is a former Black Panther and was one of the first black photojournalists at the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. I apologize for you guys that I'm sweating, but goddamn, it's warm in this room. He is an American rapper, singer, record producer. I told you, a lot of these guys that were popping back in the days, they're not irrelevant. Trust me, Akon is not irrelevant because he does sometimes release music. But what people often realize is these guys make a shitload of money every year on producing records. They are co-producers for sometimes movies, etc. He released an album, I think, last year called Jesus is Live or something. I don't know, but it was something related. He's very Christian. I'm aware of that. But I also do believe sometimes how he acts is a way how he expresses his emotions. Now, some people will highly likely know Kanye West based off only one thing, is because he is is the ex-husband or partner of Kim Kardashian. I can't stand the fucking woman, goddammit. I actually like Kanye West more than Kim Kardashian. I love his interviews. He has been influential in the 21st century development of mainstream hip-hop, popular music, and popular culture in general. And this is what I mean. Other names, Yeezy, YE, Saint Pablo, the Louis Vuitton Don, Jesus. This guy has made incredible collaborations throughout his life of this time. And I think he gets the credit he deserves, enough at least, from my point of view. He's very influential, as I said. A lot of kids probably likely will only know Kanye West based off a goddamn shoe. But I was very fortunate and lucky and blessed to be able to grow up, not with him personally, but I was able to grow up with him as an artist and stuff. Bear in mind, the shoe that he's made is gorgeous, just goddamn expensive. Although the Yeezys are pretty dead nowadays. Beautiful shoes though. And occupations, what does he do? Well, he's a rapper, singer, songwriter, record producer, businessman, fashion designer. You see, I think most people nowadays know Kanye West because of the shit that he's going through currently. Unfortunately, often with Kanye West, I've noticed he's in the spotlight, but it's negative most of the times. Videos you can search up of him on the internet, he gets harassed, like paparazzi are goddamn mosquitoes. He gets memed a lot, which is funny, but realize if that's the life you have, it must suck not even being able to go out of your goddamn driveway at 5 in the morning. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. So the new news about Kanye West, right? A complete timeline of Kanye West's dating story. Oh, by the way, Kim Kardashian, who is his ex-wife, or I guess they're divorced. I don't know. It looks like a marketing stunt because, for your wondering, all the information that goes outside is in a contract. He's signed a contract. So anything that happens goes outside immediately. Kanye West's ex-girlfriends and dating history. Kim Kardashian into Irina Shayk, which she's gorgeous. Damn. It's really interesting. Like, I don't care what you say about this guy, but he's a unique person. From everyone that I've noticed in Hollywood, I've never been to Hollywood myself, but like interview-wise, this and that, the way he explains things is kind of different. You gotta see yourself in his world as well. Because this guy is definitely not an easy person. I can guarantee you, this guy is probably one of the most difficult, but yet the most interesting persons you can probably ever have in your interview. Be goddamn awesome if I could have Kanye West next to me right now. But it's very interesting, right? So when you go more to... So, Kanye West supports, and I think still supports Donald Trump. He was going absolutely berserk in about... Well, let's say, when did the elections of the potential next president... When? Yeah... October, November, and it's very interesting. People voting for Kanye West. Even I, as a European person, I must admit, strange. I think, and I'm going to assume, big majority of people that voted on Kanye West were probably just messing around, but didn't realize that if he could potentially get elected, that's the goddamn country's future on the line. I'm not saying that he'd be a bad president. I'm just saying, would it be a smart move? It's got nothing to do with his color, nothing with nothing. I don't care about that. I don't look at people like that. I'm looking at what he can do for a country. But he does love himself. I mean, you gotta be honest, man. Hate him or love him, but the guy he's a marketing genius. It's honestly bizarre. He's so dead inside. I mean, goddamn, look at this guy's face. He's seen it all, man. He's been through all the bullshit in life. This is the last time he posted on Instagram, by the way. 4th of November 2020. The post has like 1.4 million likes. That is ridiculous. It's crazy. Let's see the new comments. Haha, I love this so much. Yo, who is this guy? Ew. Oh, goddamn racists. Why are they doing this? They're naming him Monkey, which I don't understand, by the way. Hey Kanye, how's your day? Kanye, you want your cranberry juice? Also a funny video. But Kanye West is reportedly dating, or at least seeing his ex-girlfriend, but let me see how she looks like. She looks really good looking, by the way. I don't know about y'all, but if I had to choose which one I'd have to go, yeah, I'd definitely go for this one right there. She is not Kim Kardashian, but the other girl. So Kim Kardashian reportedly, well, I wanted to say goddamn bankruptcy, but really isn't. She filed a divorce claim a couple of weeks ago. As you know, Kim Kardashian is not someone who had a, let's say, a nice way climbing up career-wise. She got basically popular because of a video on the hub. Goddamn worst video ever. I've seen it multiple times. And camera quality was bad, and the goddamn angles, man. Ray, what were you doing, man? You were lucky, but she got popular, and her career was built off because of that one video. Yeah, nothing else. And well, let's go and be honest. The fact that her family's very, very wealthy. But don't be fooled as well by these people. They got a shitload of goddamn problems in their life. Money is not the key to happiness all the times. Trust me, I've been there as well. It don't necessarily make you happy. It can obviously make you happy when you can be like, oh, I can buy certain things, this and that. It's awesome. But it doesn't mean that you got everything in life. Like, for real. Having a lot of money but still being sad and lonely is not a nice feeling. But I'm personally not a fan of Kim Kardashian. I could never stand her, and still to this day, I'm not a hate, I'm just saying I don't think she is I'm not saying she's a bad person. Like, mother-wise, I think she's a good person. I think, Kanye West is a great father. I would assume and hope so. But it's all too much for the camera, unfortunately, with Kim Kardashian. Kanye West is like himself. Like, he's like, God, you know what? Fuck the goddamn cameras. I'm just myself and who I am. That's what I genuinely think about Kanye West. He's just himself, regardless if cameras are there. He's got a different way of expressing facial emotion-wise. It's very interesting. If you haven't seen, oh my God, you gotta go check out the interviews of Kanye West. It's brilliant. It's awesome to see, and I really like it a lot. But he's not just known, goddamn, because of a goddamn shoe. No, don't think like Kanye West is only this. Kanye West is way more than this beautiful shoe which once was of me. He's more than just the creator of Yeezy, this and that. He is one of the most, and he's been one of the most influential people in the beginning 2000s, late 2010s. Can't deny that. Hate him or love him, the guy does sometimes speak facts. I mean, well, I just like the way he talks. You don't got the answer, Sway. You don't have the answer. Soulja Boy did everything first, by the way. Talk about Soulja Boy. I want to talk about Soulja Boy in the next video. Let me know down in the comments below if I should do more videos based on talking about celebrities. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely let me know down in the comments below what your opinion was in this video and what your opinion is on Kanye West. I like his name. See you guys later, man. Peace out.